Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is June and I am with Gardening with June. I am in Zone 9B, California. I've been out here for pretty much half my life, most of my life. I've been out here since I was 11 years old, maybe 12. But it's such a pleasure to be able to start this channel and just be able to share my experiences with you guys. I really love and enjoy gardening. It is my passion. I've done it my whole life, but I really haven't really got into it as much as I would love to. I mean, if I could do this full time, I would. Um, Gardening has always been a passion of mine since I was a child. I was born in Africa, West Africa. Grew up till I was about 11. We lived in a little village in West Africa, and I had a garden there. So it's nothing new to me. I'm not the expert at gardening, but I do know a thing or two. And I just want to invite you guys to join me on this journey that I am on, and I just want to share the experience that I have with you. I want to show you how beautiful nature is and how amazing plants are. I mean, they truly are amazing. God really did his thing when he created plants. I just enjoy all the beautiful colors and the smells and feeling the earth. I really love coming out here and grounding myself. I always enjoy being out here, no gloves, no shoes, grounding myself in nature. It is just so much fun, and it is even more fun when you can grow your own food and taste it and get to eat it and serve your family and give it out to friends and family. I also have chickens. I just got chickens at the beginning of this year. I decided to try out the chicken. We had chickens when growing up when I was young. Chickens, rabbits, and fish. We had fish ponds and stuff. But I decided to try my hand at raising some chickens for eggs. We had so many eggs this year. We didn't have to buy eggs. So actually we ended up giving away a lot of our eggs to family and friends who wanted them. I mean, and there's nothing better than fresh organic eggs. I'm gonna tell you, the taste is different, the look is different. It's just so amazing. You can really taste the flavor in it. But I enjoy flower gardening. I do all of it. I do flower garden. I have a couple of fruit trees. Unlike my sister, she has a whole orchard in her front yard. We'll probably have to visit her garden one of these days. But I enjoy all that. The one thing I do struggle with, I will say, I will admit this, is starting seeds, because I'm just so busy. I'm a mama of 6. I'm just always so busy, and I work full time. It's hard for me to keep track of my seeds when they're growing. I did start a few batches of seeds probably a week ago, and the Swiss chard and the beets sprouted, and I didn't even notice. I was checking it every day, but I wasn't like knocking on the dome to make sure that they sprouted, because they were so thin when they sprouted, and they kind of got leggy. So I put them out and I'm hoping that they'll survive. If not, I'll have to start a new batch. But that's one thing I'm working on, is starting my seeds and from home, and being able to grow all my own plants from home. Usually I get seedlings or little baby plants from the Home Depot or Costco. Has a lot of flowers that they do out in the springtime. That's my favorite place to go, because they get big things of them for like really cheap. So I'm so thankful for Costco. That, and I have a lot of plants that multiply every year, so I don't really have to replenish it. But another thing that I love to do is just, I enjoy moving things around. I enjoy moving plants, just the scenery. I enjoy changing things up, because I don't like things to stay the same all the time. It becomes boring to me. I try something, I love it one year, and next year I want to change it. And there's nothing wrong with change. I enjoy change, just to get to see how things look, and that's the beauty of having a garden that's not a hardscape, because when everything is hard in place, then it's hard to kind of move it around. But you can always change up plants, and it's even good for the soil when you change up your plants and move them different areas. As you can see behind me is my garden bed And we just put this together last year. Actually, no, we put this together the beginning of this year, so it's only a year old. And I was gonna paint it black or like a dark gray, but I decided to leave the natural for this year, and then next year, hopefully in December, I'll be able to paint it. But I'm gonna pick a good. Today would have been a great day, but I have to do the chicken coop, and also Thanksgiving is tomorrow, so I don't want to start a project I can't finish. But I do want to paint the garden beds black or like a dark charcoal gray, and then also my gazebo will be getting painted the same color as that. I have obviously the pergola will stay white, and I have my pond right there. I'm deciding if I want to paint that fountain black also, or like a dark charcoal, because I'm not really happy with that light gray. On top of that, I'm also deciding whether I want to do the chickens for another for next year, only because chickens are so much work. They're worse than my kids. And you have to attend to them because they're alive, and you have to keep them healthy, and you have to clean out their cage like every freaking day. Excuse my language. Every day you have to clean out that cage. And I was letting them out in my garden, but they were digging everything up and just tearing it apart. So I decided I only let them out if I'm out here, and if they're not gonna destroy certain things, and I can keep them and keep an eye on them, or have the kids come out here and help me keep a watch over what they destroy and what they don't. But most of the time, another reason why we built the cage bigger, their coop bigger, is so that they can run around there. I do put a lot of greens in there, a lot of vegetables in there, to keep them eating, and I get them the mealworms and things like that to keep them eating and healthy. So we get nice, big, fresh, healthy eggs. And we have 6 of them, so we get like 6 eggs a day. Oh, we were. Now that it's slowed down, we get a few here and there, but in the summertime, I mean, it's like consistent. It's 6 eggs every single day. So you can imagine how many eggs we were getting every week. And it's like when you have something, you don't want to use it and eat it, but then when you don't have it, then you use it. That's how I feel my kids are. So who wants eggs today? Nobody. But when we don't have eggs, they want eggs. So we end up giving a lot of it away to family and friends. Why not? If they're gonna eat it, they're gonna eat it, so they don't go, we don't want it to spoil. But honestly, it's such a blessing to be out here and have this much space in my yard in the middle of the city. I guess back in the day, this was considered a farm. So I do have a pretty nice sized backyard and plenty of space. I don't feel like it's enough space. I would love more space so I can garden more, but in the meantime, this will be fine. This does. I am happy and grateful that I have it, and I just hope that you guys will enjoy watching my content, watching the videos that I post up, and following me along on my garden journey, and seeing how my garden changes month to month and year to year, and just all the amazing things that I experience out here. There's ups, there's downs, but at the end of the day, it's all worthwhile. Thank you for joining. If you like this channel, and if you like the content that you see, consider liking, subscribing, or even posting a comment if you like. You don't have to. If you do, it does help out my channel, and I would really appreciate it. God bless you, and happy Thanksgiving to y'all. Until next time, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.